Got to give the people, give the people what they want. All right, let's get it. Try to make this one fast for you. Multiplying and dividing algebraic fractions. All right, so we're going to start off with what you do when you're multiplying and dividing fractions, okay? First off, never divide fractions. Always going to flip the second fraction and multiply. You're going to use the reciprocal, okay? Second, factor every term, and then you're going to cancel out common factors. Third, you're going to multiply across the numerator and across the denominator, all right? So let's do this with some regular examples of fractions. Yeah, it's going to be quick. So 1, never divide fractions. This isn't dividing. 2, factor each term, all right? So we're going to take 24 and we're going to factor it. So 24 is 6 times 4, 2 times 3, 2 times 2. So 24 is basically 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. 32 is what? 4 times 8. 2, 2, 2, 4, 2, 2. So that is how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 twos. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5 twos. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 twos. Okay? So there's the first one factored. We're going to factor 16. And I'm showing you the long way because we're going to do it this same way with algebraic fractions. 16 is then 4 times 4, 2 times 2, 2 times 2. So it's 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. And 20, if I factor it, 2 times 10, 2 times 5, which is 2 times 2 times 5. If I factor everything out, all my work gets done. 2's cancel. 2's cancel. 2's cancel. 2's cancel. 2's cancel. Now notice I can always cancel top and bottom. This top 2 and this bottom 2 cancel. This top 2, this bottom 2 cancel. I'm left with 3 on the top, 5 on the bottom. Right? That would be the long version of doing that, and I picked things that could be factored a lot to make it work. Right? I could have done things and come out to the same answer. I could have simplified first, which is basically just canceling. I could have divided by what? 24 and 32 is 8, right? So this could have been 3 over 4 times 16 and 20 is 4. 3 over 4 times, what's that? 16 divided by 4 is 4 over 5. And then I see the 4 and the 4 cancel out, and I get 3/5. There are so many different ways I can do it. But with these algebraic fractions, if I am factoring first, I'm going to start to see all things that can get canceled out. All right, so that was that first one. I'm going to do some erasing here. Let's look at this second one. We're going to do some similar things, except we're going to rewrite this because never divide. And number 2 looks like division, so I'm going to rewrite it by slipping. So I'm going to say, boom, 14 over 27. I'm going to change division into multiplication, and I'm going to use the reciprocal. I'm going to flip this one, right? So now I'm going to call it 81 over 7. And again, I can do factoring, but I can do simplifying. So I'm going to factor. 14 is what? 14 is 2 times 7. 27 is 3 times 9, so it's 3 times 3 times 3, right? 27 is 3 times 9, and 9 is 3 times 3. 87 is just 7, and 81 is 9 times 9, which is 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. 3, 3, 3, 3. I'm seeing once I factor, oh, okay, now I start canceling. 7 and 7, cancel. You're always canceling top and bottom. 3, 3, cancel. Top, bottom, cancel. top, bottom, cancel. What am I left with on top? I'm left with a 2 times a 3, which is 6. I'm left with a nothing on the bottom, so it's just 6 over 1. Finished. We're going to take these same ideas and we're going to apply it to algebraic fractions. We're only going to do 2 of them. So let's do this first one. 7k over 15 divided by 7 over 20k to the third power. First step, never divide. So I'm going to rewrite this. 7k over 15 times, division changes, 20k cubed over 7. Now we're going to factor all of our ways. So 7 times k. 15 is 3 times, not 15, 3 times 5. 20, which is 4 times 5, which is 2 times 2. 20 is 2 times 2 times 5. K cubed is 1, 2, 3 k's. And 7 is 7. Once we do that hard work, let me start canceling out. Top, bottom, cancel. Top, bottom, cancel. Nothing else to cancel, so what am I left with on top? I'm left with 1, 2, 3, 4 k's. So that's k to the 4th. I'm left with 2 times 2, which is 4. And on the bottom, I'm left with 3. There is my final answer. Works the exact same way. All right, last problem. Let's do one more. Let me erase some of that. I need to factor. Oh, snap, I got to factor this. So I got to do the work. Okay. It's a trinomial, it's a quadratic, so this is n squared, this is minus 24. What do they need to multiply to 24? And add and subtract to negative 2. 6 times 4 is 24. I need the 6 to be negative, I believe. Yep. N in negative 6, positive 4. Let's see. This is minus 6n. This is 4n. Yep. And negative 6 and 4, negative 24. Okay, we are in good shape. Negative 6 plus 4n is negative 2n. We are in good shape. So I'm going to move this over and say, well, how did I just factor this bad boy? This became, nope. This became n minus 6 and n plus 4. I broke it into factors. This has a factor, n minus 8. Remember, we talked about when you're seeing these, putting them in parentheses. Times 1 over. Oh, snap. We got to factor this. Well, it's not a trinomial, so I'm not going to do box, but I'm going to check that GCF. Well, 3n cubed minus 18n squared. What is the GCF? What can I divide out of both of those? Well, out of 3 and 18, I can divide a 3. Out of 3 n's here and 2 n's here, I can take out a group of 2 n's. So what am I left with? 1n minus 18 divided by 3 is what? 6. Oh, look how pretty that is. N minus 6. Now, look at all the stuff I can do. It's only a little bit. N minus 6 is a factor. N minus 6 is a factor. That's all I can do. So what happens across the top? 1 times n plus 4. That just becomes n plus 4. I can keep it like that if I want to. And n minus 8 times, this is really a 1. Just leaves me with n minus 8. That's the gist of multiplying and dividing algebraic fractions. You guys are so close. This is the last new thing you're going to learn. You'll probably only have one more video for this year. Congratulations. Good work.